General Hospital will reveal that Kai was once a symbol of talent and determination at PCU, where he was known as an outstanding quarterback with a bright future ahead in his path to becoming a professional football player. Every game he played was a focal point of attention, not just because of his exceptional skills, but also due to his determination, leadership, and ability to control the game. However, fate was not kind to him. In an important match, Kai suffered a severe collision that dislocated his shoulder. Initially, the injury seemed like it could be healed with a few weeks of rest. However, things did not go as expected. Kai's condition worsened as the ligaments in his shoulder were more severely damaged than anticipated. A medical examination revealed that his chances of returning to the field were slim. Giving up his beloved sport not only cost Kai his career, but it also stole away the passion and goals he had pursued since his youth. His dreams of playing in major tournaments, shining under the spotlight, were shattered into pieces. The feelings of helplessness and failure tormented him, driving Kai into a state of disorientation and emptiness. During these dark days, Trina was the only one who brought light into Kai's life. Not only did she listen to his pain, but she also encouraged him with patience and unconditional compassion. Trina constantly reminded Kai that his worth wasn't just in his athletic career, but also in the person he was, a sincere, strong individual who cared for others. Her comfort gradually helped Kai find meaning in life again, and their relationship deepened. Their friendship blossomed into a pure love, where they found harmony in their souls and belief in the future. However, their happiness didn't last long. Portia, Trina's mother, suddenly became a target of revenge by Cyrus, a dangerous man with a deep grudge. In a horrific attack, Portia was left in a coma, completely upending Trina's life. Once a strong and optimistic girl, Trina fell into crisis as she faced the pain of losing her beloved mother. The tragedy only worsened and an unknown assailant attacked her on the street, pushing her into a state of panic and fear. During those days, the pain and anxiety consumed Trina's life, leaving her feeling like she couldn't stand strong. Kai, witnessing everything happening to the woman he loved, couldn't remain calm. His anger and determination to protect Trina awakened a completely new side of him, one ready to step into a dangerous path to seek justice and bring safety to Trina. Witnessing Trina's pain and the continuous misfortunes she endured, Kai could not sit idly by. The memories of their brief moments of happiness and her laughter only hurt him more as he watched her spiral into panic and fear. His fury ignited within him, urging him to do whatever it took to protect Trina and bring justice for her family. From a young man who once gave his heart to football, Kai decided to leave his old path behind and enter a world he never thought he would belong to, the underground world. Kai turned to Sonny, a powerful mob boss in Port Charles, with a proposal. He wanted to join the organization in exchange for protection for Trina and a chance to find the one who caused her suffering. Sonny, initially skeptical, soon recognized Kai's determination and talent. He wasn't just an excellent athlete, but also possessed intelligence, bravery, and the ability to quickly adapt to complex situations. Sonny decided to give Kai the opportunity, and soon he became an important part of the organization, even replacing the position once held by Jason, Sonny's loyal right-hand man. Under Sonny's guidance, Kai learned how to face the challenges of the underground world. He not only participated in the organization's activities but also quickly demonstrated his strategic thinking and bravery in dangerous missions. His loyalty and determination to protect the one he loved made Kai an indispensable member of Sonny's network. People began to see him not just as a newcomer, but as a reliable teammate, a warrior ready to confront anyone who threatened the organization or those close to him. When Sonny assigned Kai an important task, to investigate the mystery behind the death of Michael, one of the biggest tragedies ever to strike the Corinthos organization, Kai did not hesitate to dive into the investigation, despite the inherent dangers. With his sharpness and perseverance, Kai uncovered leads no one had expected, unraveling a complex and surprising conspiracy. When the truth came to light, it shocked the organization and shifted the power dynamics within the underground world. Kai, once a promising sports star, had now become a key player in Sonny's world. Though he had to sacrifice his old dreams, he had no regrets. For Kai, the only thing that mattered was Trina's safety and bringing justice to those he loved. But where would this new path lead Kai? And would he be able to maintain his good nature in this world full of temptations and dangers? Kai not only quickly integrated but also gradually established his position within Sonny's power network. With his intelligence, courage, and unwavering loyalty, he became someone Sonny could trust with the most critical tasks. Kai wasn't just a useful arm, but also brought new energy to the organization with his bold yet effective approach. The strategies he proposed helped Sonny solidify his power, eliminate potential threats, and expand the organization's influence. However, Kai's rise as an indispensable figure also meant that he became an increasingly prominent target for enemies in the underground world. Those who had clashed with Sonny now shifted their attacks toward Kai, hoping to overthrow a new pillar before he became fully entrenched in the organization. Conspiracies and traps were set all around, testing not only Kai's loyalty but also his resolve. Moreover, whispers in the shadows began to emerge, comparing him to Jason, the man who had once held the position he now occupied. Would Kai be able to escape the shadow of Jason, or would the past conflicts between Sonny and Jason resurface, creating new internal struggles in the organization? Kai's decisions not only affected his own fate but also deeply impacted Trina's future. She, despite always supporting and loving Kai, couldn't help but worry as she saw him sink deeper into the dangerous world. Trina understood that each of Kai's steps not only placed him in the vortex of violence and revenge but also threatened her own safety. Their love had to face increasingly greater challenges as Trina was torn between wanting to protect Kai from the dark path and understanding his desire to protect her. In a world full of danger and schemes, Kai's life became complicated and unpredictable. Each day was a struggle between reason and emotion, between protecting the one he loved and preserving himself from the ever-increasing temptations and threats. Kai knew that the path he was walking left no room for mistakes. But within the chaos, he also realized the power of loyalty and determination, values that had guided him from a talented athlete to a man willing to do whatever it took to protect those he loved. The bigger question still hung in the air: could Kai maintain his position without losing himself, or would he become just another pawn in the deadly power game of the underground world? Since joining Sonny's organization, Kai quickly realized that the underground world was not just a place of power and money but also a brutal arena where anyone involved had to be prepared to pay the price, even with their life. Although smart and brave, Kai could not avoid becoming a target of forces opposed to Sonny. Every move he made was within the sights of his enemies. Those willing to do anything to eliminate him in order to strike at Sonny. It was a strategy all too familiar in this world full of conspiracies and betrayals. Kai not only had to face external dangers but also had to be wary of insiders within the organization, those envious of his rising position. Suspicious glances, whispered words, and even vicious plans to undermine him constantly surfaced. Anyone who entered the underground world had to accept one cruel truth: there was no such thing as absolute trust. For Kai, every decision he made was like walking a tightrope. One small mistake could cost him his life. Additionally, becoming Sonny's right-hand man not only meant power but also came with an enormous weight of responsibility. The task Sonny assigned demanded not only boldness but also absolute precision. Kai understood that failure not only affected the organization but could directly push him into danger. From negotiating with rival forces to facing unexpected ambushes, Kai always had to stay alert and sharp, even as he carried the constant worry for his own and Trina's safety. The power of the underground world was an insatiable beast, always demanding more. It stole freedom, safety, and inner peace. With each step forward in the organization, Kai increasingly realized that he was losing himself, being swept into a vortex of violence and revenge. The dangers he faced were not only external but also internal, as he had to choose whether to continue this path to protect Trina or find an escape before it was too late. In a world where the price is always harsh, would Kai have the strength to overcome everything while still protecting his life and ideals? Or would he become just another pawn crushed in the ruthless power game of the underground world? The answer remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: each day, Kai walks a fine line between life and death.